You're live.
Yo, what the fuck is up? It's the Riding Apple Podcast. We live? Is niggas live?
Hey,
Gang.
Shit. We got the host in the building.
You heard Lil Perk. I know the vibes we have.
Money Shots and Visual, you know what the fuck is up. And we got some people with us today, man. We got some people that came to the Lower East Side to tap in with us, man. What y'all got going, man?
What's good? Yo, it's your boy, Young Nostra, straight out of Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York. Producer, engineer, artist.
That's a fact. It's your boy Samuraikai, photographer, videographer, artist.
We in the building. It got quiet right quick. But you want to take the floor?
It's a fact. So, my boy, I know that you've been working on a lot of projects and a lot of mixes. What's your latest project right now? Damn, right now, I guess I gotta like split it in two because there's two parts of me. You got the part of me that's the producer, the engineer, and that's the part of me that focuses on like making sure other people's music sound good. And on that aspect, like I got a ton of production out with a couple of artists, a couple of influencers. I produced some projects.
So you got like this different aspects of projects going on.
Yeah, pretty much. Because then I got my own personal music where I got a couple singles I'm about to work on. I'm about to drop. And I got two projects in the work right now, like a little EP. And then next year, I'm about to get on some R&B vibes.
Oh, shit. For me. All right. How hard is it to be diverse when you're giving a lot of your creativity away different, like working with different artists of that nature and things?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
It's very hard, bro. Like, it's that's a great question. It's finding that real fine balance, bro. And it's I would say it's difficult, bro, because you're not always motivated to do your own pieces of work when you're constantly shelving out like as much energy as that these other artists need.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I work with a bunch of different artists as an engineer and a producer, and they all demand time. They all demand energy, my thoughts, like my guidance. And
do it like this.
Yeah. So when it's time, right, do it like this, or you should hit it like that, or try it this way.
I already know.
You know, so I'm dishing out a lot of that. That's why there's times where I feel like I step back and I'll take like a good month or two away from like engineering other people's projects so I can just focus on my own stuff and just live life and experience things so that
righteous.
I could learn, bro. Like you can only, I don't know. My music comes from experiences, and if I'm not experiencing nothing, like it's a little hard for me to speak through other people's lenses.
I agree. I'm kind of similar when it comes to music videos. I'm kind of similar. Like when shit going wrong, like and shit going rough in life, you know, it get a little tougher to be creative.
Right.
And then you can't be creative on the drop of a dime. Like it's not that type of shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like you got to be in a mood to really do what you do because that's what you do for a living. You see what I'm saying?
Especially as an artist. And then when you do like things like in front of the camera and behind the camera, it's like, because if anything, at the end of the day, if it's supposed to be a competition, it's like, but then you don't want to be petty and do less than what the artist deserves because you're doing a service.
Right.
If you're as a videographer or as an engineer, you know.
I used to work with people like that. Like I used to work with engineers that would put in half a month of work that I needed, opposed to like when they're working on their own stuff.
Go crazy on this shit.
Yeah, I can relate too, bro. Because like I said, like I was talking to somebody the other day. A lot of engineers are not creative engineers. You get what I'm saying?
Fact. I'm glad you brought that up because I got a lot to say about that.
There's like a whole different aspect to creative engineering. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of engineers would just click record, plug you up to a couple of plugins. You get what I'm saying? Reverb,
presets.
Yeah, some presets. You get what I'm saying?
And get you out the door.
They probably didn't even make that preset too.
Like, bro. I remember those presets.
Even when they mixing and mastering, bro. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? They don't think about these other type of sounds they could add to the vocals to make like to make the song unique. Dynamic. You get what I'm saying? Like
the crazy part is, bro, a lot of people don't even know what dynamic is, bro. Like what it means to be dynamic, like what it means to have like range. You know, you feel me? There's ups and downs, like just like life. Life is valleys, it's ups and downs. Music needs to have ups and downs. Like it needs to feel like it's progressing somewhere. every time I do my music, I make, because I produce beats too. So every time I produce a beat, I always try to make sure that there's a story behind it, and if not a story, there's a feeling behind it, and that it's progressing somewhere, like it's going somewhere. Like you'll never catch me creating a beat unless I do it purposely, because I'm going for a certain sound.
Yeah.
But you'll never hear like a beat of mine like just a straight loop.
Yeah,
I don't make loops.
Yo, I
hate them
that
shits.
Yeah,
bro.
Like it never gets to a point where it switches up,
Like,
dog.
bro, we need a
bro.
chorus. We need a verse.
A
We
hook,
need
a bridge.
another chorus to come.
What happened to bridges in music?
Yeah,
bro.
Word.
They got some shit on YouTube I seen recently called No Melody Beats.
Oh,
Y'all hip to this shit?
It's just strict. So I could kind of understand the vibe, because it's like everything repeats, bro. Like nothing in this music shit is new, bro. Like it all repeats. Like that's called kick and drum, drum and snare. I think style of music where it's just like.
Word, yeah. I seen that shit recently. I'm like,
even in the 80s when they had like. So it's like I understand the looping part, because back in the days in the 80s, everybody was doing. Hip hop was created for break beats.
But it's like a limit. It's like when people use it as a crutch to like limit creativity and limit how like the flow of like, because at the end of the day, I feel like we're always supposed to get better and everything like that. But when people use it as a crutch just to try to make money as a cash grab, that's where the culture suffers.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what happened. And I think going back to the engineers, like I think that's a part of that too, because then it's like once people found out, oh wait, like so you mean I can make a lot of money off of this and I don't have to do anything? I don't have to really have to work that hard. Like I just gotta click, whatever.
At that point, it's not a passion though. It's like just like capital to them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm fucking passionate about this music shit, bro. Like I live this, I breathe this, and I know people say this every day, and there's probably a bunch of other people that do live and breathe this, because there's 8 billion people in the world. You feel me? Like
righteous.
It's probably a good percentage of us who live for music.
Word.
You know, so we all resonate.
Righteous.
But I live this shit, bro. Like I said, I make my beats. You're gonna hear something in the first verse that you're not gonna hear in the second verse.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's gonna switch up. It's gonna be progressive.
How long would you say you actively been like producing music?
About a little over 10 years.
10 years.
Started,
hey,
My boy
hats off, brother. 10 years in, man. Hey, keep going, man. So, like, at this point, how many beats you think you done? I know it's I already know, bro.
Thousands. And I'm not even exaggerating, bro. Like, because I don't, I have a hard time, like, selling my beats. It's real personal. I want people to come in, hear what they like. I build a relationship, and we build from there. Like, I've always had, like, the fear that, like, I drop a bunch of beats on YouTube, and, like, I just got, like, Tom, Dick, and Harry on my beats.
Yeah.
I don't know what they doing with it. I don't know. I just don't know the intention. I don't even know if I'm gonna like the song.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I'm gonna like the song. But that's the reason why I'm selling my beats and shit.
So you kind of particular who you let get on your song?
Yeah, in a sense, because I feel like all my beats are a part of me. Like I make my beats with intent, like with feeling. If I'm feeling something, or
see,
like,
the thing we was talking about this the other day. The thing I feel like you personally is able to do that because you're not just in the music, the music field and just like the producer aspect. You get what I'm saying? You're an artist. You get what I'm saying? So
all
it's like
around.
you're able to be picky and choosy about it a little bit.
Yeah, situation different.
But like we were saying the other day, like they're all producers, like overall that have that same mindset. You get what I'm saying? And it limits them from being able to reach a certain type of clientele.
the fact.
You get what I'm saying?
And
the reality of it is like a lot of people don't got the money to be paying $2,000-$3,000 for a beat. A lot of people not even on. So right now the market is different. So you gotta be able to, feel me, accommodate exactly the low end people and the high end people. If anything, like you building a relationship, that should be more of a high end job for you. You get what I'm saying? Like you doing something like that should be like at least a few $1,000s where you sitting down with this person. You get what I'm saying? Like you leaking shit on the internet, cool. Give me a couple $100 for this. You know what
The
I'm saying?
crazy thing, right, is Nostra said he has a hard time selling his beats.
But I'm
the
not
thing
talking
is,
about you personally, though, bro. I'm just
he'll
saying,
give
like,
away-
generally producers were.
But him as like he's a type of producer that's really personal. So once he's fucking with you as an artist, he'll make you a beat right there in his studio personally.
Yeah.
He'll have you, if you can sing, he'll have you sing whatever you want to sing, and he'll sample that, make a personal beat just for you.
Shit.
Because that's the type of level that he'll
go crazy.
get with you as a producer.
So you pretty much building the beat around the artist.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a real producer.
That's what I strive to be. I got a partner that I work with. He's not here right now. Shout out my bro, APMG Chemo.
That's what I'm saying.
Chemo
Like,
the guy.
that to me is more valuable
Yeah.
than just like finding a beat on the internet. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
mean, it holds more value because it's for
But a
you.
lot of
It fits
producers-
you. It fits your sound, your style. Everything about you is you.
Yeah, pretty
This
much.
person sat there and analyzed you and created something from nowhere, out of fucking nowhere, and these sounds just came in his head, and he like, nah, this is
brought it-
specifically
He
for
brought it
you.
from the spiritual
I feel
realm
like-
into the physical realm.
I feel like if this is my gift, you feel me? If I feel like, you know, there's some people who can speak multiple languages, some people who's really good at understanding spatial awareness and depth and measurements, and some people who see numbers in their head. Like I hear songs in my head,
Right.
I hear melodies, and it's like I have a lot of reference points because I listen to a lot of different music, like worldly music, because I like what I like. If it sound good, it sound good.
Righteous.
So like, yeah, I really love this shit, bro.
What's some of your influences?
I'm influenced by a lot. Like as a kid, I grew up in a household where my mother sings off it.
Oh, so
mother
my
sings.
Duke
Mother
sing.
started
Okay,
singing.
okay.
Yeah, my mom's a singer. She never really took it anywhere, you know.
But she could do it.
Yeah, but she could do it.
Yeah.
My mom grew up listening to a lot of like pop, slow jams, R&B. So I grew up to a lot of like Celine Dion, Cher.
So you grew up
The
what she
Boyz II
grew up
Men.
on, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because she played the shit and you heard a lot of it. You crazy with the samples?
Oh yeah, I be fucking samples up, bro.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Cause I'm at a point where I know how to play instruments now. I play piano. I can work my way around the piano pretty well. But before I knew I play instruments, bro, like I was just chopping shit up, like. And I was blessed to have shout out to my uncle, because my uncle really helped me pursue this music, because he used to be a rapper and shit. He still raps. He makes gospel music right now. Gospel rap is hard. But
Is like a gospel, like what type of religion is that? It's like Christian.
Yeah, I'm in tune with the Christian rap. I heard.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Like
it's
I
tough.
some bars that
It's
will make
tough.
me like, yo,
I
all right.
I shot
Talk
a
your shit,
video
my
for a
boy.
Christian rapper before, bro.
Right. Yeah, I feel like it's dope because it's like
One of my
As long as,
boys
like-
is heavy in that.
as long as like the language is relevant, like the lingo is relevant,
Right.
so like whoever's listening, the demographic you're choosing, like, cause it to me this new type of like the stuff my uncle be making, like it feel like Meek Mill hustle music, but it's really more righteous.
Mhm.
It's really more like lesson based and like quotes and just being righteous overall, just like understanding who you are as a person and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my influences. I grew up to a lot of R&B, a lot of NSYNC, Justin Timberlake. I sing too, bro. I teach people how to sing too.
Oh shit,
I work
that's tough.
my way around the piano and shit, bro. Like I'm just talking my shit tonight, bro.
Man, it's a man with many talents, man. Stop playing with him.
I'm talking my shit tonight.
So,
Go
ahead. So, who are some of your favorite producers? I would say top 3, but I do top 5 because I feel like it's fair.
Timberland, Scott Storch. The Star Spot is real hard for me. Real hard for me. But all right, so let me just do top 5 then, I guess, because I love The Alchemist. I know everybody gonna be like Jay Dilla and stuff, but I didn't grow up in that era.
I grew up
wasn't
on
really
Dilla,
like,
yeah.
I wasn't like a backpack kid.
Okay. So you wasn't on the whole
Right,
Kid
so-
Cudi, Big Sean, all that shit when it first came out. That
Swiss
shit.
Beats for sure.
Yeah, Swiss.
Um,
You killed it with
what I
Tim.
said so far, I said
You say Tim.
yeah.
You say Swiss, Alchemist.
Alchemist,
Scott Storch.
I love Scott Storch, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Scott Storch beats.
I
bro.
actually want to answer this question.
And there's
too.
one more. Who is my fifth spot? I'm gonna go with a new producer, a new age producer, because I really like Metro Boomin. I'm not gonna hold you. And Metro Boomin really did his thing. Like he really
Yeah, Metro
he
cut
inspired
up.
the whole sound. Like I feel like when Metro Boomin dropped, I was like, oh,
That's who got
that's
played
what
by.
I'm going for. Like as far as when I first started making my beats, I'm like, oh, that's what I'm going for. Like that's what I hear in my head. Well,
So that's kind of what inspired the first sound that you was running with.
Yeah, pretty much. And I guess whoever Drake's producer was.
40.
40, but 40. I don't know if 40 really produced all the beats or just did a lot of the engineering.
He did a lot of the.
Because I know he got a lot of his beats from Hit Boy. But I guess in his early career, yeah, I do think it was 40.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is gonna be real quick. My top 5, right? Nostra, RZA, definitely Timbaland. Feel me? I would say Weezy. You know, Weezy Fire. And you know,
how's that go? Weezy on.
Yeah, Weezy. Who's the 5th?
I'm gonna go like mid generation with Chop.
Oh, okay. Hey, niggas forgot about him, dog. Chop. Don't forget about Chop. Who you got?
Me, I will go with A-Rap Music.
Ooh. You took my A-Rap, nigga.
A-Rap, bro. I jumped on so many A-Rap's beats, bro.
Hell yeah.
I jumped on so many A-Rap's beats coming up.
I want to change my 5th one. I'm not gonna hold you. Just Blaze.
Ooh,
Just Blaze.
Shit.
I love Just Blaze.
Just nigga. Can't forget Just.
Man, this is a lot of
I don't even got a top 5 word right now.
I ain't gonna cap. I got Timbaland. I got A-Rap Music. Kanye West.
Ooh, okay. Kanye, man.
Yeah, Kanye, my favorite, one of my favorite producers. Jay Dilla. And damn, who would be my 5th? It's crazy, but people not going. I say A-Rap already, but people don't agree when I say. But Manny Fresh is one of my favorite producers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Manny Fresh, one of my favorite producers. Yeah, he changed the sound for the South.
I know I'm probably gonna get backlash for this, but I feel like Kanye just an evolved Dilla. Like if things fall under umbrellas, I would say that's that. But Just Blaze. Beast.
Yeah, Just Blaze a fucking beast. I mean, but for me, bro. You know, like the reason
every time he start his beats, bro, boom, boom, boom.
Man. We on the air, nigga. Hey. You're live with the podcast.
Hey. He just breaking shit down different, bro. Like,
man, we gotta play some shit when we finish up, man, so we can get a remembrance of this nigga, man, because I'm trying to remember. But nah, I ain't gonna cap to it, man. You got many talents over there. You beatbox too, shit. Yeah, that's real hip hop.
That's really how I map out all my beats. Like I just go on my voice memo is my best friend. My voice notes, my best friend.
Word, mine.
Like I voice memo everything, bro. Melodies, bars. If it's a hot bar, I'm gonna put it together. If it's a flow, I'm gonna put it together. If it's a beat I hear in my head, like a certain like drum pattern I want to lay down over something, like I lay that down.
What's your program of choice?
FL Studio.
I've
been rocking with FL Studio since like FL3.
Man, I fuck with FL, though. I ain't gonna lie. I used to record on FL when I was young.
I used to try to record on FL when I was young, but it was so hard.
My man's nasty. My man's his name Nell here in New Orleans. Dog, he's nasty.
It's different nowadays, bro. Like the industry finally recognized FL Studio and was like, all right, let's give them a better engine to record music off of, because people are doing it regardless. Everybody's cracking this software. Like everybody and their mama got it, so we might as well. FL20 is pretty good with recording, but when I was using FL9, FL10, like, and that's probably only 10 years ago. So 10 hard, years ago, bro, so hard to record off that because I had a bullshit laptop. The latency was real bad.
Oh, like, word, bro. I remember that latency.
It'd be crazy, bro. Like I'm saying, words of sound coming after.
Yeah,
like,
word.
After, like,
dog, I had a studio session like earlier this year, bro. Nigga told me we was recording on Fruity Loops. And I'm like, I'm cool with it because I have a history of recording on that shit. So I'm like, if you nasty, you nasty. Like, you know what I mean? It's so many years niggas put in on FL Studio, bro, right, to where it's like, at this point, if you fucking with that, bro, you nasty, bro. So I was like, all right, cool, let's do it. And I go in the booth, bro. He got a Neumann microphone, and we're recording on Fruity Loops, bro. And I put my headphone, one headphone on, one off. and like I'm trying to rap, bro, and like I'm not hearing my shit, and then I'm like, hold up, why this shit sound like an echo, yo? So I tell a nigga mute me in the headphones, and he mute me in the headphones, and the way that it was recorded was the way that it came out with the latency.
Oh yeah, cause that's another issue that I have with FL Studio too. Is that like whatever you record into the program is gonna record like how it sounds.
That's
like,
crazy.
The thing with Pro Tools, like it's designed with like, let's say you're recording with a high buffering rate and fucking you start recording. There might be some latency, but it's not gonna record late.
Yeah, it's not. It's gonna be on point.
Yeah, it's gonna be on point. But that's also the answer to that question. I fuck with Pro Tools a lot. Like I started with Pro Tools. I know how to use Logic, Cubase, Studio One,
bro. I never recorded with Pro Tools, Fruity Loops, none of that. Only straight Logic.
Oh, Logic?
Yeah.
Logic Pro?
I mean, Logic is smooth. Like,
yeah, I used to fuck with Logic.
Especially like if you're a producer too. Logic is really cool. Like they got really. I don't know. I just don't like. I guess the interface on the software. Like I don't know.
Yeah, I ain't like that shit. Needed a whole dragon and like you gotta go click on it.
Find out it wasn't simple to sample.
Like, I just recently started getting into producing, and Nostra helped me. Our other bro, Chemo, he helps me and stuff like that. And I started with Logic. So I mean, I kind of have a process, and this is for like anybody. Like I'll use like Logic to make a sample, and then I'll put it in Fruity Loops to try to make the beat around it. And it's been working pretty good. So.
And then the Pro Tools come in with for the mixing of the beat.
Actually, really recording the song.
Yeah, just recording because I actually know like I can mix my beats. Like I mix my beats in FL Studio. Like I know how to do my mixing in FL. And like if you got the new versions of FL, like it's compatible with mad other plugins, so I can use my actual Pro Tools plugins on FL and shit. So
oh shit,
I'll be mixing my beats and shit, and then I bring it over to the recording because like. I know where the frequencies are supposed to sit at, like with certain instruments and shit. And if I know your voice, then I know like, all right. Yeah, so I just mix it beforehand. Because mixing in Pro Tools, I would have to like drag all the stems out.
That's a lot of work.
Man, shit. I'll probably do like I'll probably still put like an EQ on it after like I bounce it and put it in Pro Tools. But yeah, those are my two favorite programs.
All right.
Oh, motherfucker.
Shit.
I didn't smoke the whole blunt.
Shit, man.
But yeah, I ain't never record on Pro Tools with Pro Tools. Like none of the engineers I ever recorded with as an artist
use
Pro Tools.
Crazy part is Pro Tools is standard, is like industry standard.
Yeah, like it's
fucking.
Like I remember there was like this line, a part of URL. It was like something Life Game cut a nigga's vocals like Pro Tools. That's like the bar, and it was like really cool. I was like, oh,
bruh. Pro Tools, you be having some problems. Them motherfuckers just cut off out of nowhere. Like you have a whole session going on. Nigga don't say it. I didn't have to record like so many verses.
Pro Tools auto saves?
No.
Yeah.
Does?
They have backup.
Oh, okay.
Like,
my bad.
I think you can change it in the settings and shit too.
Yeah, because Logic auto save.
Yeah, they have backups and shit. Like if you know your way around Pro Tools, you can do kind of all the same shit. You know how like
so them niggas lied to me.
Yeah, bro, there's mad times like I've had shit cut off on me, and like I'd have to go to like, because within the Pro Tools folder, you got your audio files, you got your bounce mixes, you got your cache, whatever the fuck. Then you also got backups. Click on the backups and you just click on the most recent one.
Oh, I'm gonna make these niggas work next time I get a session.
Yeah, bro, fuck them. They lying, bro.
No cap, they lying, bro.
Back to engineers being shit. Oh look, yo, shout out to my boy Max the Demon, son. Fucking one of the hottest drill rappers out. Been doing this before. All these Bronx niggas killing shit. All that demon voice shit came from my boy.
Man,
he just
bring
said it
him
right
on
here.
up,
He's
man.
like, shout out to the best engineer in New York City. Matter of fact, fuck that. Shout out to the best engineer. Musician in New York. Yo, my boy. Good looks, my boy. I appreciate you. Much love. But
So,
Yeah, bro.
besides the producing, as far as like your artist career,
Yeah, I've been making music for a minute, bro.
yeah, like how's that been coming along for you?
I feel like in the past 2 years, things have been like really, really taking like significant steps to get me like closer to where I need to be. Because I've been doing music for a minute, bro. And then for a couple of years, I fell back. Like I stopped focusing on myself because I started picking up with the engineering. And then fucking
That's what was bringing the bread in.
the bread was coming. I mean, music
Yeah,
wasn't making the bread. Like I was
yeah,
spending bread on
yeah,
shows and going out to
exactly.
events and just
Righteous.
looking like, keeping an image up.
Word.
And it's a little harder to keep doing that when you dolo and shit, and like you don't got like investment.
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that. Everybody want
There's
to be
money.
an artist. This shit
Money,
costs
like if you
money,
want to do it
yeah.
proper,
bro.
This shit
like,
costs
yeah, it
money.
definitely
You need
costs
a
money.
marketing budget.
Yeah.
You need money for studio time. Money for good videos.
and I'm lucky because I am the studio time, so
Word, exactly.
I don't gotta
So
worry
you
about
cut that
like.
budget out.
Yeah, I cut that budget out early, bro. Like, my
And you the
first year,
producer.
right?
Exactly.
And my best friend is a producer. Like I got a network of producers. And
Exactly.
shit.
That's how you gotta do it. That's why I did the video shit. I do the studio shit. You know what I mean? All that
Word.
other shit, man.
Yeah, son. But the way it's coming along now, like, the Gang With Me song, bro, that's a fact, bro. So I got a song with my boy Max the Demon. Shout out to Max the Demon. Called Gang With Me. I bodied that, so I gotta re-record that though. It's gonna be hard. Nah, I was just interacting with my live. But,
Why you gotta re-record it, man?
Nah, because I had to find my voice at a certain time too. So like there was a certain time where I got the opportunity to work in my first studio in 2016, 2017. Because for a long time I was just recording in my uncle's crib.
Right.
And just learning my way through the program. I started off, I wanted to learn because I wanted to stop spending money on people that didn't care.
Your uncle kind of helped you. Right?
Oh yeah, big time.
Word.
Yeah, my uncle helped me all the way. Like to this day, he still helped me. I just like having to find my own and shit. But that's what
Yeah, your family was like musically inclined overall.
Definitely.
So it was like bound for you to get into this.
Yeah, it's a fact.
It's in the
like,
bloodline.
My siblings, they sing, but I'm just the only one besides my uncle that like really pursued it.
Yeah.
Like my uncle had his chances, and fucking the streets just kind of took over. Fucking, I told him when I was 18, I was like, yo, I want to rap. Like, fucking, I had a girlfriend that inspired me to do poetry. I had a homeboy. Remember, bro? We used to rap all the time in 12th grade at the lunch table.
Yeah.
All y'all niggas inspired me to really just start rapping for real. And I showed you that I did poetry. We had a homeboy named Gregory. He used to sound like Jay-Z.
Oh man, he was nice.
And he's a rap, son. So
that's why when we were talking earlier, when you said like freestyling is hard, there's people that can do it.
Yeah.
Definitely could do it.
Gifted. And then I grew up in Brownsville, so like nothing but all my homies.
Shout out to Gregory.
Shout out my boy Gregory, wherever you at, bro. Shout out. Yo, when I make it, Greg, we're gonna do a song together. I'm gonna put you on. But yeah, son, my fucking uncle brought me to my first studio session, shit. But yeah, after a while, spending mad bread on studio time that like just ain't made no sense because they wasn't invested.
Be the studio.
Yeah, they wasn't invested. Like,
I
just had too much music in my head, bro.
I'm a be the studio.
I feel that, bro. So like, you're at the point. You're successful at both levels. It's a hard load to juggle, and you have an option. Which one you choosing?
Music or the artistry?
Music or the producer? I mean, the artist or the producer.
Yeah, okay, I know what you mean. I feel like that's where I'm at right now. Where it's like, truthfully, like whichever bag comes first is what I'm running with for a bit. But I do know inside, like, I'm still selfish. So the artist in me is still selfish. Like, he still wants to be heard. Like, he's still dying to be heard. Like, I still got some shit to say. And I know everybody says that. Everybody feels like they got something to say. Maybe they all do. We all got something to say, you feel me? But
the artistry is like that kid, bro. Like, it's like you raised it. Yeah. It's like it grew up with you. And it's like, now it's like, damn, I stepped in another lane and this shit working.
Right.
But it's like, damn, this is my baby.
Exactly. So it's a little hard to give that up. That's why I'm like, I'm giving it my last push. I don't want to say last push, but I'm just giving it a really strong push this time.
Just to see how it gravitates.
Do you have like a certain time frame you giving yourself?
Nah, not anymore. I feel like I gave myself a time frame and I passed it.
Yeah.
And I wasn't where I wanted to be. So now it's just like
what it is. I'm still keep doing it anyway type of shit.
Facts. Because my end goal is to be like like, you know, my inspiration, like to be like a super producer. Like my end goal is to be, I want to run a label. Like I want to put people on. Like I want to be that gatekeeper. Like I want to be the one that's looking at the actual talent, and just really bringing people on and coaching them. Like I'm really how to do this, like real artist development, like how to perform on stage presence, like how to do branding, how to do marketing, like, you know, knowing your own business, like rapping, cadence, flow, singing, harmonies, melodies, like teach them all that shit. But right now, I'm selfish as fuck.
I feel that shit.
I need to recognize who I am right now, because it ain't ever gonna come around again. I got 5 music I'm dropping this year. The end of this year, closing out strong. Next year, because I got like a whole R&B album, bro. Straight vibes, like people gonna fuck with it.
Man, he got something coming for the ladies.
When's that coming?
Yeah,
when's that coming?
Like I don't want to give it a. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give it a time frame just so that like I'm just forced.
Yeah.
This whole time I ain't been giving myself no deadlines.
Yeah.
I'm dropping that shit in January. Switch up on the new year, new vibes. It's titled Plan A, Plan B. Cause that Plan A gonna make her need a Plan B.
So are you gonna push like singles, or you gonna put out like projects?
Right now I'm just pushing singles because I got like so much fucking music.
It's a smart way to go. Bro. Especially right now. I mean, like projects aren't as important as they once were.
Right.
Like you could have an individual song like months and go crazy.
Yeah.
Like and get performances and everything. Like
look at Ice Spice.
Yeah, like she taking out. I give her respect. Like I'm not one of those niggas that's hating on a female and all that shit. Like
I'm just mad at her team. Like they not doing it properly. Like,
yeah.
I feel like her team is just, and I don't know, so anybody can feel how they feel.
She need artist development.
Crazy artist development, bro. Definitely. Like there wasn't anybody in her corner. Like wait, we need
image development too.
They just threw her on the stage.
Shit ain't gonna last for too long,
bro. Yeah. She got one move, and that one move is where everybody be waiting for because it's expected to come. Yeah. And it's like the only thing she got going for her is that one move right now. And I mean, I'm not knocking her at all, bro. But with some artist development, bro, even if she just get on the like, you know what I mean, like,
yo, let's be realistic.
That one move is not even unique. Everybody
nothing is like
she getting overlooked.
It ain't longevity.
That's why I give respect to Glorilla. It's like she don't got the ass.
She ain't got to do none of that shit.
She don't got the body, and like
it's the persona.
You know,
she hurt. She hurt. Like, hey, you don't get no realer than that, son. I ain't gonna cap.
But yeah, Ice Spice, her team, that's a no-no. They should have did artist development. They should have prepped her before she did these shows. Like they should have said. Even media presence, bro. Like how to speak to people when you out public relations.
Like it's that she missing that star quality, but she have it in her.
Cause she look like it.
Yeah, cause she look like it, but
to prep her more. She needed more time.
Her comfortability level ain't there. Like they should have put her around a bunch of people. Oh my bad, brother.
No, you're right.
They should have gave her the opportunity to be in a room full of people before they just threw her on stage. Like they should have gave her a couple times. Yeah. Like repetition makes perfection. You see what I'm saying? How close to perfection. And I feel like she just got a lot of work to do, bro. And like I heard the new song she put out, and like I'm not really jagging it, but it's straight. Like it's straight coming from her. It's not bad. It's straight though.
Think about it, shit probably switched up real fast for her. You know
exactly.
She was just regular. Like
didn't even have the time to get all of that shit out the way. Right?
Man, picture being a regular human being, and then just wake up and your song hit, and you was just fucking eating McDonald's on your mom's sofa yesterday. Not talking about Ice Spice. I'm just speaking in general.
But I got another theory that, like, I feel like, and I know there's probably other people who share this sentiment, but like, could have been a fucking industry plant. Like,
could have. But I don't think she was an industry plant.
That's how she moving, right?
Because Nas X was crazy when he first came out, bro. He was prepared. Like this nigga was a professional to the T, bro. Like
I feel like somebody had money. Yeah, maybe not like a real industry plan, but I feel like somebody had money and was like, "Oh nah, you need to be a rapper."
Yeah.
And we gonna
like super push.
Yeah, like we gonna put mad bread into marketing and brand.
Right. I feel like what was the kid name with the glasses?
You know,
Lateka. Yeah, Teka. I think you similar situation that you're speaking of because like they
Teka, bro.
No, Teka's no. I'm saying they threw him out there just like they threw her out there too, bro. He wasn't ready. He got threw out there, bro. When he first came out, he was shy, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like that's why it's like a shame on the team, bro, because it's like y'all hungry for bread.
Yeah.
Y'all saw an opportunity to make
And
bread
ran with it.
because they good. Like her image could be tarnished forever if they don't move her right. They Gucci though. They could find another one and put the same amount of money into someone.
No cap.
And receive the same amount of bread back. So it's like, y'all bad for that, bro. That's a no.
Yeah, man. I heard something recently. Like she you know, her song hot or whatever, and it was like, I'ma just ask you. I ain't even gonna mention her no more, bro. So like, say like, you know, you got that one song and it takes off, you know, you was at $4,000 a show, like prior to your song taking off. And your song takes off and like, you know, you get your first major performance.
First of all, if you're getting $4,000 a show, you should be pretty prepped. Like 4 bands is a lot. Like artists aren't even getting paid $50 a show. And you got niggas out here doing shit for free every day, every weekend. Like, how did you get to 4 bands a show if you're not this ready?
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like, I don't understand that.
At least to have stage presence.
Some sort of stage presence, bro. Like if you're asking for 4 bands a show, someone's obviously paying 4 bands a show.
There's some of these artists out here performing their heart out at these underground shows, these open mics and everything. Stage presence and all.
Or could be a situation where it's like they just put that number out there and whoever bites. Maybe she ain't never performed ever in her life. But they was like, nah, she got the look. She got the image.
Bro, the song took off.
But
it was 4 bands when the song was hot. Like the song just was hot. And then like she noticed her exposure and how much larger she got.
Right.
And the bag went up. She started dropping the 4,000 shows she was booked, like the $4,000 show she was booked for. She started dropping them, like canceling the whole shows.
Now she shouldn't have dropped them. She should have finished the shows,
Definitely.
but then not booked any more for 4,000.
Yeah, like my budget ain't 4,000.
Gain that experience because now those 4 band shows could have been a little smaller. You could have been got more comfortable. Like I said, if I'm
and then just even out of respect towards the fans. You know,
definitely.
Even out of respect towards the fans.
Yeah, that was some gruesome
so
shit.
Say, all right, so me personally, if I drop a song and it go crazy tomorrow, I probably got a good 3 to 6 months before like it really go crazy. So like I feel like the moment you put your performance price of 4 bands, you should have started prepping. You should start prepping
This
right
shit
there.
real.
All right, now this shit real.
Yeah.
Now artist development comes into play. Now we're gonna teach you how to move around the stage, how to work the stage, how to do the
teach you some dance moves.
Right, we're gonna teach you some dance moves. Now we're gonna now rehearsal. Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's get dances for her now. Let's make routines. Like someone, not even like Ice Spice. Shout out my homie K Goddess. You feel me? Like she be going to these shows, bro. Like, and she just did Rolling Loud, so that's a blessing right there. But bro, she'll go to a show, not even as big as Rolling Loud, but it'll feel like a performance, like a concert. Like she's ready for it. She's ready for it. You feel me? Someone like her.
That's the people who deserve it.
Yeah, bro.
That's the people who deserve it. And it's crazy. Real talented people, it takes them like so much more to get in the door, dog. Like, because it's like them non-talented motherfuckers in the industry right now don't want to see nobody greater than them, dog. And they ain't gonna make it easy for you to get in there.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
And not only that, you know, there's certain agendas being pushed. That song targeted a certain
demographic.
Exactly. Yeah.
All the city girl, hot girl.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, bro, like a lot of those people could be controlled that's making that music. You see what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like they could easily put a remote in their back and tell them what to do.
Exactly.
Like this the people who's like pretty much like pushing the culture right now, the whole entire culture.
But then the crazy thing about Ice Spice in particular is the fact that they're not doing that. They're just like not doing anything with it. They're just like leaving her,
just letting her do whatever. With
and
one song.
It's like there's a certain kind of there's a way you got to move in this industry, even when you're like just coming on. So it's like you can't just kind of like just lash out at a fan that's going to be criticizing you just for the sake of lashing out. Like, because it's different now. Now it's real. Now it's like people are looking at you, and now you're getting screenshotted, and next thing you know, you call somebody a slur, and then now you're in the BuzzFeed for saying racist slurs and stuff like that. Like it's really
a lot of people don't think about stuff like that neither because like picture like you know like when Twitter first came out, everybody was just saying whatever the fuck, bro, and like then like even when social media first came out, people was doing whatever the fuck on cameras and shit, bro. Like I wasn't never one of those people. Like I always thought, like I'm like, damn, one day I'm gonna be that nigga, and all this shit gonna come to light that I do, bro. Like,
I'm not that bold. Like, I'm not that bold. I know there's certain things I gotta keep to myself. I know where I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be international. I know for a fact, like a dick picture gonna pop up somewhere, bro. Like,
hey, I say the same, bro.
Get on, bro. Like, it's gonna pop up somewhere, bro. Somebody's gonna try to capitalize off my meat.
It's gonna be famous. My shit gonna be famous one day too, my brother. Don't worry, you're not alone. I think all us at this table probably done sent the dick pic or two, huh?
Yeah, bro.
I didn't send like a couple. I had some drunk nights.
It don't. You see, I would say I don't send it unsolicited.
I send too many.
Shit.
I would say. I would say I use like a character. I'll be like, you want to see it?
Hey, nah, man. I had some young drunk nights, bro. Like, you know what I mean? When the conversations got spicy, you dig? I'm like, hold up.
Let me show you the thing for you. Right?
Hey, I'm gonna give you a reason to let me come over at 3 a.m. in the morning right now, shorty. Like I'm going off this Hennessy and it's bad news. But nah, bro, let's get. I'm gonna jump back to the topic, bro. Like as far as like your career, like what's some artists you can hear that you want to work with as a producer?
As a producer,
like as far as like, all right, your sound. Who can you hear like on your shit?
That's a good question. I don't really think about that. Because I think every beat that I make, myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like,
oh man,
because I feel like every beat that I make is always a piece of me, and I always know how to perfectly flow on a beat. So like,
shit,
even the beats
that I make,
to it. Yeah, like even the beats that I do make, like for like some of my homies or like my clients and shit.
So like, you envision the whole flow to the beat as well.
Yeah.
As you make
I used to do that for producers. They used to have me flow over the beat or like make a little humming noise or some shit or however I do. And niggas would be building the beat around that shit.
Yeah,
but you could do it for yourself.
But yeah.
So it's like, damn, it makes the connection to the beat even more because it's like, damn, this could have been this nigga, but let's see what this nigga gonna do.
Exactly. And there's definitely a lot of moments, I'm not gonna lie, where like I gave up a beat or like I sold a beat and shit. And I'm like, damn, it's not hitting. Like, man. Really could have went like, could have attacked it so differently, but as far as the artist though, like there's some people I want to work with. Like I'd love to work with The Weeknd.
Oh hell yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Everybody want to work with Drake, of course. It's gotta happen. But like I was really listening to Drake like before, like he blew up before So Far Gone, like, comeback season,
Asthma, Team Asthma and shit. I think it was or something like that.
I'm not sure about that part, but
some shit like that. I forgot the name of that squad. Was it Team Asthma? I think it was. Some shit like that. I don't know.
Like G Herbo. I want to get on the track with fucking Future. Just do some fun shit. Talk about some bitches.
You dig?
Yeah, I don't really think too much about that, honestly.
All right, I feel you.
I'm a fucking superstar in my head, bro. Like, they should be wanting to do a track with me. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. That's how I really feel inside. Like, y'all should want to do a track with me, bro. My shit fire. I promise you.
So outside of the studio, let's say you're at an event. How are you? Like, what can we expect from you if we saw you out in public?
What you see is what you get, bro. Like, how I am here is how I'm everywhere. Like, shows. I mean, I might be a little more excited.
Yeah.
Shit, probably jumping around. I'm definitely very social. So, like, you'll see me just being social. You'll see me bouncing around. Like, if I know a lot of people, like, I'll probably be dancing. Yeah, life of the party kind of guy.
All right.
Only for a limited time.
I feel that. So on stage, like, how are you? Like,
it's crazy, bro. Like, I'm just pure energy. Like, I believe in energy. Like, I'm not like backflipping and doing cartwheels and shit, but I'm very passionate.
High energy.
I work the stage. It's high energy. The songs are high energy, high vibrations, and shit. So you'll just see me working the stage, being confident, commanding, jumping around, just providing the energy. So just hopefully it comes back, you know.
Righteous. So like as far as like artists, I don't want to ever have an artist compare itself to like a certain artist or something, but like you know, there's so many different sounds right now inside the hip hop itself. You see what I'm saying? Like to where we could categorize like different categories for these different styles. Like so, like you know, like they got Trippie Redd. He does like some fucking it's like rock rap type
like
shit,
rock
and then
Rager,
like you got Yeet. He's like he doing. I don't even know what to describe that shit as. Like, but not trying to you know throw artists out there or nothing. But
it's
like,
kind of like in the same field, like that Rager kind of.
man, I love that shit, dog.
I don't know. They would probably pack me in with like Jack Harlow, Russ.
Oh
like,
shit.
I don't know what you think, bro.
I say Jack Harlow and Rush shit.
Cause I be rapping, bro. Like I'm a rapper, but like my flows and cadences is crazy, bro.
The crazy thing is like
I do a lot of like.
I would say like he really made his own way. I would say he really made his own way, like because he really like tried to be different because he never wanted to be compared to anybody. So even if he was leaning towards a certain artist in music, because understand like with that question like about how many beats he got, he's been making beats and doing songs for years because he could do it himself. So if he would hear that he's leaning towards Drake a little bit, he'd be like, "Nope, I need a new whole style."
That's too drizzy.
Yeah,
new style.
Used to tell me like when I first started rapping, bro, like 18 and shit. Like that was my biggest inspiration, apart from like other rappers I grew up to. But yeah, I was leaning heavily towards that. Then I had to like back away. Then I was leaning heavily towards Kendrick, and I had to back away and find a cool balance between like, bro, I had to find a cool balance between like actually saying some shit that really matters and just
doing it his own and doing it his own way. So that's why it's like it's hard to compare him to any kind of artist that's out.
Because it's like you almost gravitated towards a lot of artists, but then you pulled back from it, and it just like made you a different type of artist.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you play with a couple sounds, and until you know what I mean, you experimented until you built your Frankenstein.
I'm an artist, bro. Exactly. Like I just grabbed a bunch of things that I like, made it a part of my repertoire, just threw it in my bag, and just became this. Like the person that has like, so I could get on a beat and just be mad explosive, loud, deep, heavy voice, or like I could get on a beat, be chill, relax, soften it up. I could sing to them girls like high voices. So, like I know how to like project my voice differently.
Right.
Just give different sounds.
Shit, you could feature yourself.
Yeah, pretty much, bro.
Definitely
like,
could feature yourself.
I could be on a track like, hey, this what it do, and then come on the fucking next verse. You know what it is?
Like, shit, now I can hear it. Like I can hear the diversity. You know what I mean? Just from you telling us the range. My bad.
So I seen in your Instagram bio you got like a project you've been promoting.
Yeah, facts.
Is that something that you still pushing?
Yeah, facts. You mean like the project I produced, right?
Oh, is a project you produced that you got in your bio?
Yeah. My homeboy Trev Muller, shout out to him. He doing major things right now. I just produced a project for him called Wet Vibes. Yeah. It's like a 7-track tape.
How about any shows? Have you done any shows recently or got any shows lined up?
I got a show on the 31st with my homeboys, UGA, Underground Advocates.
It's like it's gonna be like
a little concert.
Halloween vibe.
Yeah, Halloween vibe concert. I kind of
That shit gotta be lit. Right?
Yeah.
You got the venue? Just put it out there, so you know what I mean. You never know who will see this shit, man. We on the Riding Apple.
I gotta see.
Yeah, man. Y'all pop out and go show some love to the guy, man. He performing soon, man. Y'all go pop out. We about to get y'all the details real soon, man. But we live on the Riding Apple podcast, man, and it's a good interview so far.
I just know it's gonna be somewhere in Bushwick.
It is in Bushwick, so just know if you want to pop out,
tune in with me, and I'll have all the details for whenever we're ready. Also, October 24th, we're throwing an event at our studio. It's gonna be a producer/artist mixer.
Oh shit, you gotta pop out, man.
Pass the aux kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Networking events so that artists could actually get an opportunity to meet producers.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah, they need that shit actually, dog.
Yeah,
Cause
bro.
Definitely.
they got so many people out here who don't know how to network.
Yeah, you might want to shout out your Instagram just in case anybody want to hit you up. You
Oh,
feel me,
yeah,
for the
facts.
location vibe or the post if you posted it already. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna post it once I get the flyers in collaboration with more bookings. APMG LLCX more bookings, but you can follow me at YUNNOSTRA. That's my artist page. Tap in with me, tune in, see what I got working. Whatever I perform tonight is definitely what I'm dropping like this weekend. So
Man,
be a
y'all
vibe.
get ready. Hey, we got a live
Yeah,
performance
that's
coming
a
right
fact.
after this shit. So y'all get ready and tune the fuck in with the live fucking Rotten Apple podcast, nigga. Bow, bow, bow. Nah, man. But shit, what inspired you to keep on going, man? After so many years of doing this music shit, man, I know it gets rough, and well, some people it get rougher, some people it get better for your situation is building and it's actually working. So, like, how you keep going? What keep you motivated?
I love music like a lot. Like I literally like live music, bro. Like I think it all the time. Like I'll be
It's
chilling
like
in the
no,
crib.
it's no not being a part of music.
Yeah, like this really isn't, bro.
Yeah.
Like even if I'm not listening to music, like I'm hearing music in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm beatboxing. You ask my bro, like I'm beatboxing. I'm singing all the time. I'm rapping everything. I'm singing everything. Everything is melodies. Like sometimes I just sit back in my head trying to create a new
There
melody.
is no inspiration. The inspiration is
Just have it as life is
natural,
inspiration.
yeah.
Like I pay attention to life, bro. Some things that inspire me in life,
Natural
energies,
inspiration.
frequencies, vibrations. Like I pay attention to those things. I can fuck around and be in my crib, start knocking on the wall, and just hear the tone of how like that sounds, and that might fuck around and inspire me. Like, oh, that'd be cool for a snare for a beat that sounds like.
That shit actually sound fire. No cap, no cap.
What keeps me going, bro? My family, my brothers, the fact that I love music, the fact that I'm still selfish and I haven't gotten a chance to like get that shine yet and just necessarily be heard by the masses.
So your music is on all platforms?
It definitely is. I got a single out called Cap a Lot, and I got another single I'm about to drop. It's crazy vibe, like crazy vibe. It's different. You ever heard of house music before?
Oh hell yeah, I love house music. I fuck with it.
I'm bringing back house.
Oh shit, alright.
I'm bringing back house. People don't know about house music.
Yeah, I fucks with it, though. I ain't gonna cap. I love music, bro. Just in general, like I'm that motherfucker that I got a long range of music, bro. Like I don't listen to what the average person listen to, and you wouldn't look at me and expect that shit, but I don't really listen to rap that much no more, bro. What about yourself? I know you're in the studio and you hearing rap like a lot.
I feel like I'm forced to hear it all the time. Like
on your personal, do you listen to it?
Time, bro. I listen to a lot of R&B, bro. I listen to a lot of vibes. I listen to vibes, bro. Like anything that like inspires me, sparks my brain. I love harmonics and melodies, bro. Like,
and unfortunately, the rap industry is kind of mid right now.
Yes,
man,
that's a fact.
It's like not even acceptable. Some of these bars these niggas putting out, dog.
We was just talking about that.
How important is somebody putting bars on your beat to you?
Not as important. I'd say it's like a 7-10 split. Like you gotta be somewhat lyrical. Like the words gotta be somewhat clever, witty, or at least like to
like,
show
you
that
don't
you're
have
trying.
to always have like punchlines. But if your song is a song of substance, then of course, that's always gonna rock. If you're telling a story or something like that.
I mean, I don't even necessarily care about the story too much, like, because I'm also a flow kind of person. So I'm just like,
it's different.
How you ride that beat type shit.
As long as like your vocabulary decent, and you got a good vibe on the song, like you feel like you complimenting the beat, and your flow is fire. Yeah, I fuck with it.
All right, so like I know you say you only work with particular artists. So when you making this, beat and you like, damn, I love this beat. I won't keep it for myself, but
it's not for me.
Yeah. So how do you go about it? Like, do you have an artist that he maybe in a session and you like, damn, I think you need to hit his beat type shit, or like how you push it to him?
Sometimes, like I'll have like my clients that I've been working with for a while, and they'll be like, yo, bro, like I got this beat, like I feel like you'll fuck with this, or like I got like my little network of influencers that I like produce for, and I'm real close with them, so I'll make a couple beats and I'll be like, I can hear this person on this, like I could write to it, I could rap it, and like I'm well aware, I'm self-aware enough to understand that like I can't jump on every beat that I make. Because as versatile as I am, like some people would sound better. Like I could fucking make a RP Young Dove. I could fucking make a Young Dove type beat. I could jump on it, probably spit it just like him. But I don't got that drawl. I don't got that twang in my voice.
Yeah.
I still sound like a New Yorker.
Yeah.
So I gotta give it to somebody who got that.
Yeah.
Because I see the bigger picture. Like I see the vision. Like it has potential to be bigger than what it
every
is.
vision don't got you as the main character.
Yeah, and it used to be like that. But now as a producer, engineer, just understanding, helping people build their craft and being successful at it, I'm like, oh shit, okay. I see the bigger picture. This is dope.
I feel that. All right, so like, all right, this version of you right now, you know a lot of shit. You learned a lot of shit. You didn't develop a lot of things. You know what I mean? If you was able to talk to yourself 10 years ago, some advice you'll get to yourself as a producer and artist.
Stay super consistent. Do as much as you possibly can to explore on your sound. Allow people to help you. Because pride is a motherfucker.
Yeah, it is.
And don't be afraid to make steps that seem, I guess, scary.
I feel that. I seen something today actually. They was like, it only takes 5 seconds of courage to get in a situation that you may want to be in.
Yeah, pretty much. Because you could think about a situation all day. And there's definitely been times where I talked myself out of situations that could have benefited me. All because, like, I'm fucking overthinking about, like, how I'm going to feel around people. Or, like, do I want to share my energy today or things like that. But sometimes you just got to take that little sacrifice. You just got to do things you don't want to do. You know, just to be better.
Righteous.
But
so, like, as an artist, are you looking to sign to a major label, or are you looking to build up your own brand? What route are you thinking of going about it?
Whichever route brings bands.
I feel that.
Because either way, like, I already know I'm gonna flip the bread. Like, I got plans of building my own shit.
Yeah, facts.
So it's like if a major label wants to sign me, that's okay. I'll make sure that it's not a 360 deal. I'll make sure I'm not getting fucked. I'll make sure, like, I still own my masters. Like, after a while, my recordings, like, I'll make sure within the deal, like, they'll allow me to do my own recording. Because I understand they're gonna try to approach me and be like, oh yeah, here's your budget, but we gotta spend most of it on studio time. No, fuck that. I am the studio.
Yeah.
So it's like, I would sign to a major label if the money's right, if it makes sense, and if it's not like a crazy long-term deal, like where I'm getting stuck or shelved. But like either way, like I'm taking that advance. I'm taking the bread and like I'm flipping it into what I need.
Righteous.
Because the moment this deal done, like I still got something I'm working on for myself.
So what's some things outside of music that, you know, you may have planned for the future? Like, say, you know, I'm talking about like once you're very successful and you're in a position you want to be in, like some other avenues that you know, things that you like outside of music that you may want to introduce.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing porn.
Hey, we live, baby.
Nah, but I definitely want to venture into real estate. I need to own a few properties.
Right.
There's a couple of things I want to do for a few communities and shit. I'm from Brownsville, bro. Nothing too good over there.
I feel that.
Yo, I'm gonna put you on to some shit about real estate after the show. We ain't sponsored by these niggas, so I ain't gonna shut them out.
But yeah, bro, that's really what I'm trying to get into. Like my whole life is just heavily invested into just like entertainment and just music. Like I definitely want to venture into acting.
Right.
It's something I've always wanted to do.
You have any? Oh my bad. You have any unknown talents outside of music? Like that people don't know that you have, like type of shit. Like you super talented at this shit, dude.
Shit. I'm really good at figuring things out.
He's really good at figuring things out.
Yeah, like my ingenuity skills is crazy, bro. I can skateboard.
Oh word,
I'm mad nice.
Oh word,
yeah.
Trade flip all that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Front side kick flip. Fucking.
Oh shit, I used to skate back in the G.
Yeah, I used to go crazy, bro. Like I used to want to get sponsored outside every day, just taking flicks.
Bro, I was shit.
Footage.
I couldn't clear a 5-star.
Bro, I used to do 10 stairs. Like
I used to do 3-star.
Yeah, the most I've done was a 10 step, bro.
That's crazy. Like, hold up, shit. You say 10 stairs? God damn.
Probably like hard flip off like a 5 set.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah, crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I draw. I used to do tattoos. I gave up because people are annoying. But
damn, dog, y'all fucked it up.
Shit. I do like cover art sometimes. Like,
how's your drawing skills?
now my drawing skills is pretty lit, bro. Like, pretty superb.
Alright.
Like I can really draw my ass off, bro. I used to do tattoos. Like people just love me all the time for doing tattoos.
Yeah, I have a couple of my first tattoos from him. So
I did like all my bros' tattoos. I did all my mom's tattoos. Like,
Oh shit, he said he
all
did
my
his
own
mom
tattoos.
tattoo. You did your own tattoos?
Yeah,
Oh shit,
I
that's
got my
fire.
chest, my arm, my legs.
You still do tattoos, just not openly.
Yeah. So yeah, I like how you put that fact.
Yeah.
Really privately, like even though like right now I'm on like a little hiatus. The last tattoo I did was probably like 2 months ago, maybe for my homegirl. She wanted something for her son. So
Oh shit, that shit like riding a bike.
Yeah, like it's really
That
easy,
shit like
bro.
riding a
Like,
bike, bro. Like,
and I still draw to this day, so like the muscle memory is still there, so it's not really gone.
man,
That's good. My boy got multiple hustles.
you plan on staying in New York City? Like if you got the opportunity, would you leave?
I would. I'd probably live in Texas for a little bit.
Yeah, I
I
love
like Texas. Texas is cool.
Yeah, fucking right, definitely.
I would stay in New Orleans for a little bit.
Yeah,
I like New Orleans.
bounce around a little bit.
Yeah,
Go get some of
I
that
like New
food.
Orleans a lot, bro.
You ain't gonna leave.
I don't think I would stay in Cali.
You wouldn't?
Nah.
Why not?
I don't.
killing too many New York niggas.
I'm too prideful. I'm working on that.
Yeah,
But
where would you buy your first property at?
definitely New York. Like, even though, I'm capping because I mean technically New York because I want to buy like an event space or something. Like, I want to purchase a building. But
They must be doing
Part in New York City.
yeah,
We can't control
we
the
live
shit.
in New York. We in New York. You got to get all the sounds. You got to feel like New York.
If you in New York,
Oh yeah,
you know what's up. For all the outsiders.
I bought property in Jersey probably first. It's still close to New York.
Yeah.
And then I would definitely get property in Texas.
Yeah,
I really like Texas,
everything bigger and better shit.
Yeah. And then I'd probably get like probably property in Vegas, close to California.
Yeah.
Close
But
to
not
Los
in
Angeles.
Cali, you know.
Yeah.
You say you ain't fuck with that Cali shit right now.
I like being in Cali. I like the vibe, the atmosphere of California. Just the people over there. Just too different for me. Like in New York, if you don't like somebody, if someone doesn't like you, it's obvious that they don't like you. They'll let you know that they don't like you to your face that they don't like you. And Cali, bro, is really more like
a lot of fake love.
Yeah, it's fake love. Like I'm gonna giggle in your face and just be buddy because I gotta be cordial because I don't know who's gonna be the next star.
Yup, that's that Cali shit for real. Niggas don't know.
Who's gonna be the next star, but behind your back, I'm like,
I'm gonna stay in tune though.
yeah.
Like I'm gonna play like I like this nigga until, you know what I mean? Like
just to see if you ever do happen to blow up.
Nah, but
I
y'all don't feel like it's a little like that out here too?
I don't feel like that.
People are obvious opportunists out here. Like, you could tell if someone's an opportunist. Like they move like an opportunist in New York. Like you could look to your right, be like, oh, that man's an opportunist.
Yeah.
But someone out there in Cali, like they'll fake the funk so bad, bro. Like you'll think they're your best friend.
I mean, these niggas in New York, from what I'm saying, they putting their little homies on. All the little homies going, bro. Like with this drill shit too. Like they putting all their little homies on, bro. These niggas can't even rap. They putting them on, bro. Like
that's a fact, bro.
Everybody getting put on, bro. If they dancing, they come on, put them in the video,
Right,
like all that
bro.
shit. Like in Cali, bro. Like it's not like that, bro. Like but niggas act like they support you, bro. When it's time to work, nobody don't show up. Like here. It seems different, bro. Like niggas be trying to pop out and niggas be like, we ain't got no space for you, gang. But nah, bro.
Cali is bigger than New York though, by far.
Way bigger. By far. So much open space up there, bro.
It is. I mean, but it depends where you at in Cali too, though,
So
dog. Like
we all in the crowded area. It's easy to pop out on each other.
Yeah, because as big as New York is, we really kind of small.
You got places
20
in Cali
minutes
that's
away.
like kind of southern. Like it's like chilling in Atlanta or some shit up in Cali, up in certain parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, you got them parts where it's like California, nigga, like real bangers. Like nigga, you gotta have your hat proper, nigga. Make sure you right.
That's Los Angeles.
Yeah, definitely LA, nigga.
Oakland, fucking. But then you got like the north side of California.
Well, like that's San Fran and shit.
Francisco.
Yeah, San Fran. You don't gotta worry about shit in San Fran. You can live your life.
The south side, which is the Bay.
The Bay Area. What part you see yourself like just? Well, you say you're not moving to Cali, so we gonna scratch that. But you say Texas, bro. What part of Texas? What part of Texas, gang? Houston? Yeah, I love Houston, dog. Ooh, shit, that's where Beyonce from, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect to Hove, but
I went to Texas, bro. My God, everybody had an ass. Everything had an ass.
Real
bro.
ass.
Real ass.
Real
I'm like, God
thighs.
damn, bro, this is crazy.
Bro, I fell in love.
I never seen something like
Nah, bro, they got a lot of ass in Texas, bro, and they really be shaking it. Y'all, you hip to that dude? You be having like, what his name is? The damn club. He the club god or some shit. And like, he be putting like fucking pickles in girls' mouth and on the stage and shoving them in their mouth and shit and like cucumbers and shit.
Oh no, he probably
Nah, bro, this nigga wild. Well, he in Houston, Texas, bro. You gonna hear about him when you go. He called the club guy, dog. This nigga crazy, bro. Like the girls be wilding out.
Cause he probably go there and just spend racks, bro.
Bro, they be sticking cucumbers all inside themselves and shit.
No,
It's crazy.
Girls that do crazy shit for a little bit of change, bro. Like,
A little bit of change. They don't be getting shit for that, bro. That just be some shit that happened at the
show. A little
show.
bit of change.
Okay, I feel like word,
They hope to get a little bit of change.
word.
So it's like, let me be as loosey goosey as I possibly can.
Yeah, I feel that.
Let me put this long ass
zucchini
inside myself.
Right.
See if he drop a
Bruh,
couple
they be
days.
doing all type
Show
of
him that I
talking
can
about,
take a
man.
zucchini down the throat for some
Yeah,
reason.
Let me suck this balloon in front of him. Hopefully he get horny enough to
I thought, and I'm over here thinking like, bitch, let me suck on this fucking 12-inch zucchini so I can get chose tonight. But these bitches trying to get paid. I mean, no disrespect to these bitches, but these bitches be bitches.
Because they know if they get chosen, and somewhere in their mind they gonna get,
you gonna get some paid.
Yeah, you gonna get some pay. Like
They be tight. They be tight when they get chosen, and then they don't get no Birkin or none of that. They just get.
That's why they
be
be
like,
tight. They
right,
be like,
right.
nigga, I fuck you. You ain't give me no Birkin.
I sucked the zucchini,
I
and I
hope you-
sucked your zucchini. Nigga, come on.
First of all, bitch, I had you catching a seizure. You don't remember shit. You got amnesia now. Like, and you think you deserve a Birkin after I gave you this golden dick?
Exactly.
Like for a sorry?
Exactly, King. Men gotta learn. We gotta appreciate ourselves. Feel me?
Yeah, like what?
You know, like it's an exchange. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gave me some pussy and you got some dick.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I lasted. Like I lasted. That was half of the job.
Exactly. Am I getting the Birkin? Like, okay, am I getting even a pair of Jordans or something? Can I get 2Ks? Damn. Bitches don't even want to do that. They don't even want to make a lasagna. So
they don't even know how to make lasagna.
it's not
I
no
love
more.
lasagna.
They just, they'll pop out with a chicken Alfredo quick though. That's a chicken Alfredo, a nice simple meal. You get that Alfredo in the jar, exactly that ragu in the jar. Put the noodles on, cut up some chicken breast. You good?
Okay.
That lasagna, you got to put some love and tenderness into that.
Like every lasagna is different. You heard? Everybody got a different way of making lasagna.
Exactly.
No cap.
Like, for real.
But I've never had no nasty lasagna, I don't think, gang.
See, and I'm jealous.
Damn, you had terrible lasagna, bro?
Oh man, I had some terrible lasagna, man.
You had mom's lasagna by Eminem.
Knees weak, arms are heavy, and vomit on a sweater already. Come on, daddy.
He got a restaurant called Mom's Spaghetti in Detroit, dog.
Yeah.
You been?
Nah, but I heard about it. That's like, bro, that's mad smart marketing. Like,
Yeah.
everybody know the mom spaghetti became a meme.
Hey.
But then the crazy thing is, it's ironic because you wouldn't want to eat the mom spaghetti from the song.
Nah,
Bro. Hey, the crazy thing is,
Mm.
oh my bad, bro.
Nah,
I
I want to
apologize.
hear what that crazy shit is. Hold up.
I seen it with my own eyes.
The mom spaghetti.
Yeah. My uncle was eating this shit on Instagram,
How
bro.
does
And
it
like,
look?
He said it was good.
he said when he was drunk, it was fire. When he was sober, that shit was nasty. And then he showed me a picture of the meatballs, just like kind of like black, like it was dark as fuck, bro. Like it just looks dry as shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it looked like it don't look typical. It's
Yeah,
just,
so it looks like it looks nasty as a gimmick. Like that's a gimmick.
maybe
of the
that's
restaurant.
maybe it is the gimmick.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's crazy that he would.
I was going back to. That's the reason I was saying that shit. It don't look too good.
Because the way I think about it is like, I would have.
He should have made some Chef Gordon Ramsay mom spaghetti.
Hey, no cap.
Nah, think about it like this. I would assume
that shit.
because he didn't throw up because mom's spaghetti was nasty. He ate mom's spaghetti and it must have been delicious because he held it down until he got to the rap show. And anxiety made him throw up. That mom spaghetti probably was slapping, bro.
Mom spaghetti was fucking his stomach up.
Exactly, man. He could do yoga without what he was doing, man.
Hey, Mom spaghetti had him fucked up, yeah.
I was like, nah, but there's gotta be a way.
Bro. Hey, first and foremost, bro, they were in a trailer, bro. So he ate Mom spaghetti in the trailer, bro. Ain't no telling what was in that trailer.
Ingredients, man. The refrigerator probably was a little busted. The ground meat was...
Bro, think about sanitation and all that shit, bro.
Exactly.
Like
the ground beef was kind of a little probably funky. She was like,
she probably left it out on the stove. Cockroach probably got in it.
Exactly.
You know,
It wasn't anxiety. It was mom spaghetti. I was ready to rap, but mom spaghetti had me ready to. Crazy.
Hey, that roast manure didn't hit, bro.
I'm weak.
Bro, no, bro.
They lived on the 8 mile meat.
Bro, you got a boy that you could create a dish out of, bro? Like Mom spaghetti type shit? I know that's kind of pushing it. Nobody thinks of this shit off the top, like
he was like, "Wrong on this whatever, really, mom spaghetti." As I sit back, I unwind in my recliner. Designer bags on my lap. Oh shit! I just threw up my mom's lasagna.
Oh shit! That was ill, nigga. I'm fucking with it. Hey, I'm fucking with it. They fucking with it if I'm fucking with it, nigga. I'm telling you right now. Hey.
Threw up my mom's lasagna on the recliner, on designer bags. No one finer than Rihanna's ass. Let go. Eminem real quick.
So, like, do you have that one homie, like, this shit fire, you know this shit fire, and no matter how fire you think your shit is, this one homie, like, he just always find a way that this shit not fire? Or you don't have any homies like that?
Nah.
I have
like, my homies keep it real with me. Like, if I spit some ass, like, they'll tell me.
Or?
But most of the time, it's like, nah, that shit fire, bro. Like, you really came a long way. Because they seen how far I came, bro. Like, how much I've advanced and grown. My homies are still the same homies from like 10 years ago. So
shit, hell yeah. So,
but I'm ready,
man.
I'm ready to rap.
So you feel like you're your biggest critic?
Is that like a jet or something? That's like Suit 27.
Oh my God.
Hey, we got a lot of shit be going on in New York.
New York, man, the city that never sleep.
Yo, we gotta get this live performance going too, man.
Yeah, we ain't gonna hold y'all, man.
Yeah, I forgot I got a studio session.
Hey. We got our guy in the building today, man. And
y'all, appreciate y'all for having me, yo. For real, this is a dope vibe. Being able to speak, feel me, and just let people know what I got working right now.
Man, we glad you was able to come through and, you know, just bless us with y'all presence today, man. Because not only you came alone, but we got your guy in the building too, man.
That's a fact, man. Thank you for letting me be here, talk my shit, man. This is my first podcast I was on in a little minute, man. I just got like a lot of music I'm stockpiling and shit like that, waiting to drop and shit, man. So, you know. This is like
stop holding that shit, brother. Stop holding that shit, brother.
That's a fact, man.
You gotta let that shit go. You gotta let that shit go.
I'm making sure they good, bro.
Yeah.
My other homeboy make music and he don't be dropping nothing but stockpile like for when they ready.
Man, I understand.
They just waiting on me to blow. So
I'm one of those people that stockpiles too, bro.
We might be a little lazy. We just waiting on him to blow.
Waiting on me to blow. So
it's like, yo, haha, yeah, we already here.
All my homeboys do music. I got the resources. Fuck that 100K streams first week.
You feel me?
Yo, but honestly, you heard, sometimes it gotta happen like that. A lot of people don't work like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you willing to take the position of, all right, cool, let my guy be the main guy. You feel me? We'll help him get towards his goal, and then we'll do our thing after that. A lot of people don't think like that. That's why
a lot of people don't know how to be a foot soldier in order to be a general.
At the end of the day, we all eat regardless.
Exactly.
So, you know
exactly.
I mean? Like,
by the end of the day,
this is like real family shit. Exactly, it's real family shit. So,
you know, people don't understand the importance of like waiting your turn. Like, it's a turn in this shit, bro. Like, you can't push. Like, you can. Back in the G, it was easy to push like probably like 5 to 7 orders at a time. Yeah. But like right now,
but now it's like attention spans is too. So like it's like multiple aspects to it, because it's like it's a way that like, because since music is so mid right now, it would be probably really refreshing to hear somebody like a group of people that's actually different.
Yeah,
It would
definitely.
probably give people like 2011 vibes where it was like, you know, good music, pro era, YMCMB and everything like that. And it was like a level of competition, but it was like, I don't know, it was like that era like was really like dope. You know what I mean?
It
like,
was. Flatbush. Damn, that's I fuck with Flatbush heavy. I ain't gonna lie.
Flatbush Zombies.
Nah, they inspired my drug addiction. Like that's what made me get on.
Niggas is doing acid, mushrooms, like
no cap, bro. They had me on all type of shit, bro. I did acid, I did shrooms, I tried it.
I definitely explored.
Yeah, we got anybody up in the viewers?
Nope.
How your acid trip was? Your first acid trip, you remember?
Nah, I haven't done acid yet, but I've done mushrooms.
Oh, mushrooms. How was it?
Yeah, it was pretty enlightening, bro. It was pretty cool. Like my first mushroom trip, I didn't really know what I was feeling. My second mushroom trip, trying to go to sleep, and like lost all sense of reality, bro. Like
shit. You say you lost all sense of reality. So it was like, was you seeing shit or something, or like you wasn't seeing?
I wasn't like hallucinating yet, but it really became more mental. Like thoughts became more connected, more clearly. Like my thoughts were more fluid. But then I tried to go to sleep one time, and while I'm high as shit, like the trip you don't control, like the trip, you just gotta kind of just go with the flow.
Yeah.
So like if you're that kind of person who like wanna like take control of whatever's happening, whatever's going on, like might have a challenging time. I don't want to say bad, I say challenging, because it can be overcome like if you just shift your thoughts a little bit. But at that time, bro, I was spiraling. I was like, what's real? And I was like, I'll be all right once I go to sleep and come back to reality. But then I was like, but wait, what's really reality? Boom. Thoughts on thoughts.
Shit. So it was like
wake up,
you was battling with insanity on some shit like
low key.
Yeah, low key. I've been up.
Yeah. I had to like get up out of bed and just like go talk to myself. And shit. I used to like document it and like record it and shit.
Oh shit, that's ill.
Right now.
So like you still have this on like documented and shit?
Yeah, it's still on my phone, on my voice.
That's crazy. You gonna put it out one day? That's for personal.
I might put it out one day.
I could see that shit like in a music video, like you just got it looped like type shit, like and like you just like spaced out your fucking mind. I can see this shit, bro. That's ill.
That would be kind of fire. You see, that's inspiration right there.
That should be ill, bro. Like
something like that. I thought it was pretty dope.
Like how Kanye first video, like he had like so many memories and shit and all that shit. Like you still got your shit documented. Like that shit'd be crazy.
Yeah,
use
like,
that shit.
Yeah, that
when
was
I was
dope.
Words, because like when I took like this shit for the first time, like I wanted to experiment. Like I wanted to see, like, all right, well, I already think about some crazy shit on a regular basis. Like my mind is already pretty expanded. Like let me see what else, like how much further I can expand it. Like what kind of shit will I see?
Right.
I've always just wanted to see like what kind of shit would I see and think. And then when I found out what I saw and think, I was like, oh, okay. Like I could probably do this more, explore some more, figure out some more of me. And because I feel like, you know, you got up and down, you got left and right, you got forward and backwards, but nobody focuses on in and out. So I feel like for some people, meditating or just like doing psychedelics is like a way to do in and out. Like just find out what's out around you, people, how they function, find out what's in you, being self-aware, understanding like your emotions, how you deal with things, how you deal with people, you know, the whys and the hows. You know, I feel like we know the what's, we don't know the whys and the hows. Right, so helped out a lot.
Man, this was awesome ass interview, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Appreciate that, gang.
Pleasure bringing you through, man. You as well.
Hopefully I could come back sometime and talk some more shit, you know.
Man, you always welcome to come back here, brother. Like you can use your energy up in here, man. You're always welcome to come back, and if you got anything you want to drop, anything you gotta say?
I mean, just thank y'all for coming by. You feel me? We got this live performance next. If y'all want to shout out y'all Instagrams, you feel me? So the audience could follow y'all.
Boom. YUNNOSTRA, all platforms. My Twitter is APMG Yun. But yeah, all platforms, Yun Nostra, you should find me.
All platforms, Samuraikai. I'm kind of high, so I can't really spell samurai right now, but
SAMURAI. Yeah, there we go. BLACK. Oh shit.
Boom, but Samurai
Yeah, that
Con
was
92
good.
platforms, feel me? On Samurai Con 92 on all platforms. You follow me. Big things going on.
SAMURAIKAI.
This
None
is
two.
the Riding Apple Podcast.
Sound like a Boosie song.
Y'all know the vibes. Please like, share, subscribe.
And if you know like we know, we love. And we'll see y'all in a few days.
Yeah.
Peace, niggas. Riding Apple Podcast. We out.
Yep.
Done.